LA Sheriff's officials have launched a new program to track the so-called flesh-eating zombie drug. It's called xylazine. The animal tranquilizer has been increasingly showing up in local street drug supplies. Corrine Winter is live in downtown LA with those details.
Hi there, Lou. Well, from law enforcement officials to addiction specialists out there, there's a growing concern about the effects of this drug on the streets of Los Angeles, and that's prompted new action by LA County Sheriff's officials. The deadly opioid fentanyl. It's not the only potent narcotic ravaging the streets of Los Angeles.
I've never seen anything like what we're dealing with right now.
The animal tranquilizer, xylazine, also known as a flesh-eating zombie drug, is saturating the drug market locally, sometimes disfiguring users who develop severe sores. In some of the most extreme cases, people have had limbs amputated. Others have died from overdoses.
We had a woman come in, and her sister had passed away from a fentanyl overdose. But not only was it a fentanyl overdose, her skin was starting to rot, the muscles on her leg and her arm. So that's a sure sign of xylazine.
LA County Sheriff's officials now taking steps to track the presence of xylazine, or tranq, in confiscated drugs. Why hasn't it been more on the radar for authorities? Xylazine isn't illegal. It's not a controlled substance. So whenever crime lab analysts detected the additive in other substances like fentanyl, it wasn't immediately flagged. Tranq, when added to fentanyl, increases a user's high.
It's really gruesomely disfiguring people, much more likely to stop someone from breathing. And the things that come along with xylazine, it's a vasoconstrictor. So when you're injecting it, it's actually reducing the blood circulation.
Both the DEA and Health Department have issued urgent warnings about xylazine. Some consider the county's pilot program a small step in this massive drug war with a staggering increase in deaths. But they say this move will give officials a better sense of the drug's prevalence on the streets of LA and how to counter this new threat. And what makes this drug especially dangerous is that Narcan cannot be used to reverse the effects of an overdose, since tranq is not an opioid. That's the latest in downtown Los Angeles. Corrine Winter, KTLA 5 News.
Thank you, Corrine.